Behind me you can see the all-new Audi Q6 e-tron, our first product on the premium platform electric. The mission was to design a proper SUV. The Q6 e-tron has fantastic SUV proportions. The wheels are huge. And then of course we have a cabin which is upright, but it sits quite far back in the rear. We had the idea to translate the formal language of the e-tron GT into the SUV world. And you can see it here on the muscles, on top of all four wheels. The section here is quite similar to the e-tron GT. Another design element which is quite bold is the rocker. The new heart of the car is not the engine anymore, it's a battery, and we want to visualize it. And this is done by this black inlay, which is also going into the rear end. And this is a clear symbol for electric mobility. At the same time, of course, it helps the proportion to stretch the car, to make the car sleek. Talking about the front end, I think very important is the inverted face, because we really have a strong symbol in the front. We have a single frame because this is a well-known symbol on our Audi cars, but we made the next step. We brightened it up with body color and we put it into a black mask which hides sensors, light functions, and this has the advantage that from 100 meters away you can clearly see it's an Audi, and in the same time you can see it's electric. For the first time we have splitted lights. The main functions are sitting in the black mask. Of course, this makes the car even more self-confident, and we have more space in this digital field. We have 5 rows of LEDs where the customer can configure his daytime running light signature. Talking about the rear end, Audis always have a slim cabin, but it's not just highly attractive, it's also very efficient, because when the cabin tapers to the rear, the car gets a better drag coefficient. We always have to find in design the balance between efficiency and aesthetics, and I think here we see again a quite good example for this. What is also very important, of course, for us, the light design. What you see here, lights with a light band, and then the modulation on top of the lights, how the muscle runs into the rear end. And this just shows our idea to make kind of an SUV brother of the e-tron GT. To sum it up, I would say mission completed. The Q6 e-tron will be one of the most attractive SUVs in its segment.
The Audi Q6 e-tron is equipped with a completely new interior concept. It features our E-cubed architecture with an extremely high level of performance. It's providing a lot of power to the vehicle. It also allows us to connect a large number of components. One of our major highlights is the MMI curved panoramic display. This is an element that blends the two axes together.
Wo beide Achsen miteinander verschmelzen.
And then there's the PID, the front passenger display. This is a real premiere for Audi. The Q6 e-tron is the first vehicle where we're installing it.
The new driver's side is very clean and reduced, but still allows the customer to personalize their experience and control their most important features directly on the driver's side. This is another of our highlights. The augmented reality head-up display allows us to blend the content of the navigation system with the environment. For example, if I have to turn left, I will see an arrow on the road in the AR HUD that shows me exactly where I need to turn.
The CID is where the entire infotainment control takes place. The 14.5-inch display is the largest we've ever had at Audi. The basic idea behind its structure is that users can always operate the most important controls directly.
We have excellent ergonomics here, as this curved display is oriented toward the driver, allowing them to control the content easily while driving. The display features the dashboard, which is divided into the media tile and the navigation. This can all be personalized, of course. And with just one swipe I can access the 3-tile view, which I can also adjust in detail to my individual preferences. I can go into my app grid here and see all the apps that are available in the vehicle.
Und man sieht's hier schon.
You can already see it here. There are not only Audi apps, we also have the possibility to install third-party apps.
Über den App Store kann man
You can explore various apps in the App Store and then download them and use them here in the vehicle.
hier oben haben wir auch den digitalen
Up
Assistenten.
here we also have the digital assistant that's always displayed. The assistant can process any voice command from the user and respond to it.
Darauf antworten. Aber
But the assistant can also make suggestions proactively as it learns how the user behaves.
Hey Audi,
Hello.
drive me to Munich Airport.
Munich Airport in Oberding. Would you like to start route guidance?
Yes, please.
Okay, I'll start route guidance.
It's a completely new type of experience. I didn't have to take my eyes off the road and was able to operate this whole use case via voice commands.
Das Beifahrerdisplay.
The purpose of the front passenger display is to entertain the front passenger during the journey. For example, it features various apps such as video apps via which the front passenger can watch videos during the drive.
Kann.
This is possible because we have a type of shutter technology here. This means that only the front passenger can see the video during the journey. The driver cannot see it so that they're not distracted from driving. This is a completely new form of interaction at Audi.